How are you?
Hey, what's up?
Much.
Alright, we're back after I just restarted the stream,
Is
updated
there
my title.
no?
What's up?
Is there a password?
Yeah,
Oh, there.
it's Kirlis in true Kirlis fashion.
Good. Like a little quick and dirty.
Alright, so I believe Steelfur is playing the High House of Light deck that Dema and I were playing. But I could be wrong. I don't know if he has made any.
I think it's. I think last I saw was keeper. Oh no, it probably is exactly the same
Yeah,
because he was running
Keeper
a.
Void, one Formal. I believe this is just the list. Oh no, it's slightly different. So it's one Void Fist instead of two. I'm trying to figure out what extra card he had. Oh, he added a third Mantra of Fire. I think I was playing only two.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I think that was the swap. And then he's playing. He has -1 Tranquil, +1 Emperor.
I think that Dema was running a an emperor as well.
Yeah, but Demo is playing more Tranquil still.
Okay, yeah. He
Um,
was running two
I
tranquils,
think
right?
Demo had one Gaijutsu or no Gaijutsus, if I remember.
He had one guy jutsu.
But yeah,
Pretty slow start.
overall, this is the High House of Light deck.
Yeah.
That has been heavily popularized by Demagogue, and I helped him work on it. So definitely a strong deck. Think it's. I'm pretty sure your favorite in this matchup. I don't think Kroos is playing straight honor. He's playing like just this weird low to the ground deck. I think.
He's running mid range. Um,
Oh, he's not playing. He's not playing YNS. Kroos played YNS for a really long time. All you have to do is not get noble sacked. Like so, Kirlis is playing two copies of Noble Sacrifice, and basically all you have to do is not get Noble Sacrificed, and with an amount of duels that you have, you also just need to like you can turn off Regal Bearing pretty easily.
oh, Steelfur going with the 3-bid here.
Just
Interesting.
is it like presumably just because Kirlis is on 3 Regal Bearing and you don't want to give him value?
Guess so. Yeah. I mean, at some point you're gonna have to go to 5.
Oh yeah. One sec, Will. I forgot that I can't. I forgot if I have a co-caster, I have to turn desktop sounds off, or I have to turn all my sounds off.
Are you playing Hearthstone as your casting?
Yeah, I'm just playing Battlegrounds, so it's not like
Oh, fair
it's
enough.
yeah, it's not like I have to pay attention to the game.
Yeah.
I just do I buy, put my units out, and then look away. So Steelfur loses the duelist training at random after Kirlis finds a polling authority. I think Kirlis just double scouts here because you just want to find out where Resto is also.
Yeah. I mean,
And
that's the smart thing to do.
without Mountains Anvil Castle, it's so much harder to force breaks
Oh, he's
here.
just gonna go to folding again with that mount and no bonsai too.
Does Steelfur not have Bonsai in his deck? Oh,
Oh,
right, it's the same deck. Yeah, we don't
not
play
bonsai.
Bonsai.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Bonsai, and then also there is like only swords, right? And like you don't really want to have to put a sword.
Yeah, that would feel super bad. Wow, he's already at 16 honor. That's pretty. That's
Well, I
legit.
mean, you
13,
start at
right?
13. Wait,
To 11.
how did he end up at 16?
Does he have Hall of Victories? He got 2,
Oh, he
and
has
then
Hall
he
of Victories. I didn't
also.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he played Real Bearing to draw. So it was discard one and a fate to draw two.
I think
So
that's fine.
that's rate basically.
Yeah. Mike, he actually 5-bid and
Steal
Steel
for a
for
three bid.
3-bid. Even despite the 35, he got to 16.
Yeah. All right. So we see two faded gifted tactician. I think we're just gonna see a one bit. We might just see a one bit from Curlis here and force
Yeah, I think you
Cause
100% one bid
you're up
here.
5 cards, so even if you 1 to 5, you're still up cards actually, and then you
Yeah,
also
and I think that
also
Mitsu also has to 3-bid. Like you can't 5-bid into this, can you? At this level.
well like you just don't have card like I would just have bought Mitsu on turn 1. I don't know why he was so afraid.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
and then I would have just bid like if you're playing this deck, you can't be afraid because your game plan is so linear that you just can't afford to be afraid.
Well, because also playing Mitsu with 5 cards does turn off a lot of the honor deck, right? Like,
Well, it's not even the honor deck, right? This is like some Crane Splash Noble Sec deck.
yeah, I mean, it looks like he's running honor. Like, maybe that's just because it's the only win con against this deck, against the dragon deck.
I
'Cause they're
mean,
not
I
playing
think you
Great
could win
Card.
Conquest here. Both players bid 1 here because you're just so far up on cards. We see a Mantra of Fire get played.
Mhm.
We see a defense.
I think he's gonna play all 5 cards this round. Right?
It's gonna be hard.
Well, the
Return the
Mantra of Fire. This
Return the
isn't just
offense
a
would be really good.
yeah. Well, it just because LK die, right?
Oh right, I always forget that it's not Clarity or Kakita's Final Stance,
Yeah.
and then this is not Yoku. Yeah, so in this spot, I think I might have kept Yoku. Like in this matchup, I like Yokuni a little bit more.
Yeah, because copying is really nice.
Well, and also just because he's your champion, so Return the Offense does work.
Yeah.
So we see For Shame to Baomitsu. Good thing he chose Bao, because if like something happened where he didn't like win the duel or something and he got dishonored, like you could get Noble sacked.
Well, he did. No, it looks like he's gonna play all 5 cards here.
Yeah. So
Gonna.
so you still choose the mode for Shame before you choose to cancel it.
Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
like if you say for instance Kirlis had an honored character and could play Voice of Honor, and you chose Dishonor just like because you were randomly clicking, and then your Defend Your Honor got canceled, right?
Yeah.
Then your character ends up dishonored, and then you're like, well, shit. So after you play Mantra of Fire, I would have just High House of Lighted to win the conflict.
Yeah, because you have 4 fate. Like, who cares if you get another fate on
Exactly.
hand? These 4 shames actually matter. For Hall of Victories and the
Well, no, it
firing
matters
is
because
just
it's
randomly
firing.
annoying.
Like if
Yeah.
he dishonors your Mitsu and then just plays Soul Banner approach on one of those guys, the Noble Sex, you basically lose.
Yeah, you 100% lose. He's trying to get too much value from High House, and I've seen this happen. Like, we had to beat this out of Hunter, where he was playing against Scorpion, and he was still trying to play his 5 cards before he HHOL. It's like, you're gonna die the
Yeah.
5th card. So he finally
So
stopped.
let go, discards prepared ambush. We see a reservist show up. We have now played 5 cards. We've played Defender. We've played Mantra Fire, Defender Honor, Hurricane Punch, Void Fist, Let Go, Union. We played 6 cards.
Yeah. Send it to you. I just sent you some hot takes from Shoot.
Hmm?
I check your messages. I just sent you a hot take from Shoot.
That's just true.
Yeah, that is true.
Shooter have
He got us.
Shooter have dropping knowledge.
You have to do Fire Ring here, which is unfortunate. You want to do Earth Ring, but you just have to respect the Noble Sack.
And there we go. We see the firing to honor Mitsu, and we see the firing to take that honor away.
Yeah. Wow, Spectral Visitation on board.
I mean, it's pretty good here.
Yeah, it is. Well, this must feel bad.
It doesn't put it in the conflict. How does the card work? It just puts it into play. Oh, because it's a reaction to the conflict being declared, you can then choose it as a defender or not.
Yeah.
And then and then it lasts the phase. I see. That's actually sick, right? Because you can save with Kaede then.
Yeah, you can. It's actually it's very strong. I think Kirlis is going to go up to 22 here.
Do you? So wait, no, it'll be 23, right, from Hall of Victories.
Oh yeah, it is 23.
See, if you didn't have that, I probably would have just like gone Earth, double Earth, and just made my opponent have no cards in their hand.
Yeah.
But in this case, going to 23 is pretty freaking good. There's
Yeah.
also a face-up Spirit Color.
You're just going to be able to do this again next turn.
Yeah.
There's very little that you can do this early with this few cards against, like, this is kind of over. No offense. It's just like the 3-bid kind of really mattered here.
The 3-bid on turn 1 mattered, and then not buying a character on turn 1 mattered because you bid to be down on cards, and then you also lost 2 rings on turn 1.
Yeah.
So like when you 3 to 5 and buy no one, you'll basically also, and then you got Regal Bearing, right? So like even more cards. But like even if you just look at the 3 to 5 bid,
He's gonna go to 24 honor.
wait, he's just gonna win, right?
Oh yeah, he is just gonna win. This is just game.
This puts him to 22, 23, and then 2 honor characters leave, and he dies.
Holy shit, that was fast.
But yeah, so like if you just on turn 1, if you 3 to 5 and buy no characters, you lose an Earth Ring, so you basically bid 2 to 6.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he just needed to buy either the Yukuni or the Mitsu to Fate pass and be fine with it.
Yeah. He even had the Mantra of Fire, right? Like so he
he could have.
Yeah.
That's one of the only ways that you can put a dishonor token is by going Mantra Fire, so you can at least sort of guarantee it.
It's funny. So we watched Dario in the previous match play bid 1 honor.
Yeah.
And not honor out, and then we saw Kirlis bid 5 and then honor out. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, how many minutes does this take?
I have been streaming this session for 12 minutes and 36 seconds.
Okay.
And so like they haven't even been playing for that. They haven't even been playing. Well, you can actually check, right? The chess clocks.
Yeah, that's true.
So 8 minutes and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, damn.
That'll do it. All right,
Yeah,
and so Greece with a quick 2-0 to start the third round, and we'll see if England can mount the comeback.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one. This is a tough team.
Yeah, I mean they were the team that I have picked for all years for the World Cup to win, and I'm gonna stick to my guns. I think the Greeks are hungry after seeing the Spaniards win last year. I have
Sweden
faith
the
in
first year, right?
I don't want to mess up. I think it was Sweden.
It was definitely Sweden. Yeah,
I
was trying to bait you into a mess up.
See, I've messed that up too many times. I'm not gonna fall for it.
All right. Well, that was fun.
All right. Well, thanks for casting with me.
100%.
All right. We'll see you folks for more games. Make sure to check out the YouTube playlist on my YouTube channel that has all the collaborations from all the casting. I know all the people who have been casting have been adding their videos to that playlist, and I think it's like already over at like 70 or 80 videos. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
And that'll do.
Well, I'll see you.
All right, later.